to Elders of GMS, giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Today's topic is entitled 2012 Countdown. And I think this may be an ongoing series because we're in the year, we're in 2012. By the way, today's date, because these shows are going to be, if it's an ongoing series, these shows will be dated or either have a subtitle to them. But today's date is January the 7th, 2012. And basically, if we do have this, set this up as a continuing series, the reason why we're going to do that, we may do that, is because, a lot of you brothers out there, we broke down a lot of stuff to you through the years. You know the scriptures. So now, basically, what we do now is get out news articles, whatever we find out there on the web, on the news, whatever prophecies come to pass, we're just going to bring them to you, and then we're just going to, back them up by way of the scriptures. All right? Now, what I want to get into, we have a couple of sites that set up. The site that the elders got up right now is called Big Brother, and basically this is dealing with a number of different articles dealing with the mark of the beast. Now, we done went through, we done beat the hell out of the mark of the beast topic, but basically we're just bringing out more information, showing you that the mark of the beast is the actual very chip. All right? And I'm going to pass it to the elder, and he's just going to start reading this article.
Okay, this is from a website entitled Big Brother. It says Federal Chips, RFID. What it has is a bunch of examples of RFID being implanted. The first one says man grips furniture with microchip implants in hands. In each hand between his thumb and index finger is a microchip implant, which he can use to which he can use to open doors to his apartment and car and sign on to his computer. And this is from the sources from the Seattle Times, March 1st, 2006.
Now, if you click on that up top, click on that, it'll open it up and give you more information.
Okay, when you go to the site, when you put the cursor on the headline and you click, it'll take you to the source where they got that information. I'm waiting for it to load up. While it's loading up, this reminds me of this guy, Sean Dox. Now, he was a so-called Negro, probably of the tribe of Judah. He took the chip. All right? From the Seattle Times, the webpage just loaded up. It says, man grips furniture with microchip implants in hands. And it gives you the story behind it. All right? So, we'll go back to... Okay. The next one is U.S. Group implants electronic tags in workers. An Ohio company has embedded silicon chips in 2 of its employees. The first known case in which U.S. workers have been tagged electronically as a way of identifying them.
The word right there, embedded, is the equivalent to the word, or analogous to the word charagma, which means to put in, etch in. All right? So they use this word, embed, or to embed. You put something in you. Read that line again. Read that paragraph again. Sentence rather.
Yeah, it says an Ohio. This is from U.S. Group Implants Electronic Tags and Workers. An Ohio company has embedded silicon chips.
Yeah, embedded. Another word for embedded is to put in, stamp in. Put in the under the skin. What is it? The term dermal, I think it is. It's called subdermal, subderma. which means under the skin.
Right.
So this chip is going to go under the skin. But like I said, they use the term embed.
Embedded, yep.
So this is actually, it's not like it's coming, it's already here.
Right.
All right? All right, go ahead.
An Ohio company has embedded silicon chips in 2 of its employees, the first known case in which U.S. workers have been tagged electronically as a way of identifying them. And this is dated February 12th, 2006. And like I said, when you go to the site, you can click on the headline. It'll take you right to the source.
Yeah, so like I said, it's not going to happen. It's happening as we speak. And basically, the U.S. government and the media, they want to really push this out. But you know what the obstacle that they're running into? Is people like us telling you that this is the mark of the beast. This is the fulfillment of the mark of the beast. That's why we say that Yohana, General Yohana Iguana, that's why we say that he's sold out. Because he's hell bent on saying that it's not talking about the chip. It's talking about anything except the chip. Now, if you apply the scriptures, if you apply your breaking down of the scriptures one way, in other words, we know that America is in the Bible because we go into the scriptures, we go into root words. You have to, in order to understand these scriptures and understand who the beast is, which we always go into, how we know that it represents NATO, how do we know that we're the Israelites? How do we know that America is going to be destroyed? How do we know that the missiles, when you come across certain scriptures that speak about arrows or about serpents or seraphims, when you go into those root words, that means you have to understand the Hebrew and you have to understand the Greek. You come to the conclusion that that has to be referring to the missiles. Like when Isaiah saw the heavens roll together as a scroll, well, Esau refers to it as the mushroom cloud. And it does look like a mushroom cloud. It does form the shape of a mushroom. But it also formed the shape of a scroll being rolled together. Now, Isaiah could have referred to it as a mushroom. You know, maybe he didn't eat mushrooms. I doubt if he ate mushrooms. All right? Because that's a fungus. But that's the terminology that Esau used to describe those missiles. So you're going to look for a scripture. Well, if I don't see the word mushroom cloud, it ain't talking about the missiles. That's something that Nate would do. You know, that's something that Nate would do. All right? That's why he's getting on us now, because we go so deep into the Greek, into the Hebrew, and now he has a problem. Them guys have a problem with everything that we do, man. And even the Lord went through that. Matter of fact, what's that, Matthew 11? He even went through that because when John the Baptist came on the scene, the fact that he didn't eat no meat, they said he had a devil on him. Right. But then when the Lord came on the scene drinking wine and eating meat, they said, oh, he's a gluttonous and a wine bibbler. So we're going through the same thing. That's why we know that you guys that are teaching contrary to what the true men of the Lord are teaching, we know that you were a lot of you were part of that, the scribes and the Pharisees, or the wicked scribes and Pharisees back there, going back about 2,000 years ago. God going to do a thing. They're going into the Paleo Hebrew and they're going into this. Yep. And then Nate quoted a scripture about we ain't going to know the name of the Lord. There ain't going to be no more confusion. Well, the Most High said in Corinthians, he's not the author of confusion. The Most High said he's not the author of confusion, but yet he's going to bring confusion. Right. No, it's confusing to you because you made it that way. Because you said you still got it, you don't have it in your mind. You received the name of the Most High, Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai, but you refuse to teach it, man. And that's that rebellious spirit on you. Talking about somebody got, if a guy wants to get with a young girl, that's a demon on you. No, it's a demon on you when you don't acknowledge the truth. Talking about you don't know the Hebrew. Your name is in the Hebrew, but you said your mother called you that. A lot of those guys, you got Yahweh Sap. Did he change his name? Is his name Bill now? Yahweh